One question somebody has here is, should it be more formalized classes to get an elder person to move, or is it just enough to be, because some caregivers think that, oh, we need a formalized class but are there other ways to get your loved one up and moving and dancing with you in a way that, keeps you both happy and keeps you both?
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you're asking that question. Thank you, whoever asked that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, a class is great in its own way, right? You have a program, there's a structure, there's a thought process that went into this, and there's a facilitator who is supporting a connection between multiple people, right? So obviously, yes, there's a strength for that. But the beauty of creativity and art is that we all are creative. You all have access to that. I want to share an experience I had going into the Dementia Action Alliance. They have these events called Dementia Conversations, and I was so honored by Laura Scherer to come into one of these and talk about brain health and creativity. And, I gave a little talk and we did a little bit of movement together, and then we had a conversation. And one person was very open and shared that they like to put on music and move, to what they hear.
Mm-hmm.
And that is dance. That's dance, my friend. That is dance. And there's a lot of joy in being able to allow somebody else to dictate and to share, choreography that you can learn. There's things, that there's so many aspects to dance, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of joy in co-creating, which, we, in Storytelling in Action, we do both of those things. We learn choreography that somebody either you follow or that we learn and we get to repeat. But then we also co-create where each person adds. And then, there's just free flow improvisation, which we also use in Storytelling in Action. But that's what you are doing when you put on a piece of music and you listen. Something that's got a beat is going to get you moving in one way. Something that's got like a beautiful violin is going to get you moving in another way. And you can totally do that. And I'd be actually really curious to see, if you pick 2 different songs and play them in your house, 30 seconds of this and see how you respond. And then 30 seconds of another and see how you respond. I mean, that's already a wonderful way to connect and to learn something new. And you might be surprised at what you create together.
Oh,
you don't need an MFA to dance.
And during the pandemic and shelter in place where we were for so long, that was one of the key advices that we shared with some of our families. We just said, get up and dance. And if you really do need direction, there's so many videos on YouTube that are totally free that you can follow. But I love the free flowing movement, Shining Star by Earth, Wind and Fire. Everybody out there, have Alexa or somebody play that for you midday tomorrow morning with your loved one, and just get up and move. And you'll move. You won't have a choice. And it doesn't matter what it looks like.